is that I do consider myself to be a Holyoker. When I moved here, I was greeted by my neighbors who unpacked my truck full of boxes like a bucket brigade, because my husband was suffering from lymphoma and I myself was 8 months pregnant. And from that moment on, I've been in love with this city. Now, this is a city that comes together, that links arms, and that in bucket brigade style carries the weight that is not mine, that is not yours, but it's ours. We are a community that needs to continue to do this. And as a Holyoke public school teacher, I've seen students that have been placed in separate placement have their itinerant services that are supporting them to learn to walk or to continue their skill set in walking, and they've had to do this in the hallways. This is, I think, not acceptable, and I know that we have a major investment ahead of us, but instead of looking at how much money we're going to be spending, let's think about the money that we're going to save when we turn around the school to prison pipeline.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Miskowski for St. James Avenue. I'm representing both myself and my husband, Scott Welsh. I heard the people talking about fiscal responsibility, but I think it would be fiscally irresponsible not to allow the schools, or to allow the voting public to vote on this. I am a person who does not have children by choice. I'm not going to have children, and I am firmly of the belief that we need to be investing in the schools because that's the future. So my feelings on this are not based in self-interest, they're just based in being a human person living in this community. Again, I am 100% for fiscal responsibility, and I think if there are places where we can do this in a way that costs less money, I'm totally for that. At the same time, building schools costs money, and a 2.5 override might be necessary, and the voters should decide on that. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. 118 St. Colby Drive. I'm the Ward 1 School Committee member. So, I understand your concerns regarding raising taxes. I get it. Okay, but at the end of the day, who exactly are we asking? Which constituents are we asking? Are we asking everybody? Or are we only asking a specific few in certain wards? There are 7 wards in this city. And the wards 1 and 2 have just as equal voice as every other ward in this city. What businesses are we asking? Are we only asking the businesses that are part of our organization? Or are we asking other small business owners, the Latinos that are really struggling to put food on their table? At the end of the day, we need to put this to the ballot. Let the people vote. Let our people vote. This is our city. These are our kids. These are our future. We can look at how do we put money towards this. Well, let's look. Medicaid reimbursement. The city receives back the reimbursement for medical or for services that the school district pays for students with special education. Why don't you take that out of the budget and put it towards that? Also looking at capital campaigns, looking at ways to funnel money into this project. That way, we don't have to raise the taxes as much, or maybe not at all. Thank you.
Patrick is a second grader at Metcalf in the bilingual program. It's an amazing program. He comes home singing in Spanish. He can talk to his grandmother, my mother. She's Spanish. He can talk to her in Spanish. I I grew up in an Irish house with my dad, so I never learned it. And I can hear him talking to Spanish to my mom. It's an incredible thing, you know. And that's something Holyoke gives us, and that's something you can't get anywhere else. Holyoke is an amazing community. It's a great place. Right now I'm looking at sending my son Patrick and my son Gabriel, who's entering kindergarten, to schools that are in disrepair. We all know it, you know, that's what the report says. I know people are talking about hypothetical situations, about businesses. We're not talking about hypotheticals here. We're talking about concrete things. We have schools that are crumbling, the concrete's crumbling. I mean, you don't get any more concrete than that. I don't want to send my kid to that school. I don't want to send my kid to a school that has no lighting. I don't want to send my kid to a school that has no ventilation. I don't want to send my kid to a school that's overcrowded. And I think all of you, I think you can understand that. I really think you can. I know the solution isn't easy, and we're nervous and we're concerned about what impact it might have on people with fixed incomes and what impact it might have on Holyoke Mall. But we have to think about the most vulnerable people in our community. And there are people with no voice. They're children. They don't have a voice. We have to think about them. We can't just disregard them. We're adults. We're grown-ups. We have to think about kids that are going to those buildings. We don't have another plan right now. It's a debt exclusion. It's not a tax override. It's a debt exclusion. We gotta take out a mortgage. We gotta be grown-ups. We gotta invest. We gotta pay for it. Maybe we can pay for it a little bit quicker. Maybe we can take some of that savings and pay it off quicker. But I think it's important that you care for the people who don't have a voice. Anyone else?
Hello. Thanks, Alana. I'm Erin Fontaine-Brunel. I'm a proud member of not only the school committee in Holyoke, but I'm a realtor, I'm a lifelong resident, I live at 1 Woodland Street. And at the end of the day, I'm a mom. These two wonderful kids are here. This is going to make me emotional because my kids are here. Kelsey's in the 4th grade and Ethan's in the 2nd grade. They don't have a home for 6th grade. So next September, she's going to be in 5th grade in a building, and they have nowhere to go for 6th grade. Nowhere to go. Where are they going to go? Okay. The dual language program is expanding pre-K by 40%. That alone shows you that we're developing programs that families want to be a part of. Where will we expand? How will we grow? Not only as a school district, but as a city. You know, schools aside, I get really frustrated when people talk about the business community and the sole tax ones that would be the most burdened. What I want to know is, why don't most of those business owners live in Holyoke? Why don't they send their children to Holyoke public schools? I can tell you why, folks. Because as a realtor, I deal with this on a daily basis. When you walk downtown East Hampton, there's not empty shops. There's people shopping and supporting their vendors because they want to be a part of that community, a community that invests in education. The core the founding factors of having a city where people want to live, the first pillar is schools. Next comes community, retail shops, places to go out to eat. Those retail shops and places to go out to eat, they're going to continue to struggle if we can't grow our base in Holyoke. We want to attract families, we want to attract economic development, big businesses. You know, someone told me particularly there was a big company that looked at they said, you know, what would it take to get you to move here? They said a city that felt welcoming, that people are attracted to living in. That begins with education. So put it on the ballot, at least gives the citizens a voice, so that way everyone has a decision. We all elected you 13 and we respect you fully. It's a democratic process that the citizens deserve the right to vote. For the future of this guy, this girl, every other child that's in here, and every other taxpayer, because the more people that want to be in Holyoke, the ease of the tax burden on all of us. Thank you.